Okay, I think the others will come then in 2 minutes or something like that. I will take care of that. Yeah, so let's speak a bit more about copyright. So this means that a text, an article, a book, pictures, books that you have written, yeah, then pictures you made, yeah. This means that you are the owner of these things, yeah. And the problem here is that the internet makes it much more simple to copy and to share content. Yeah, no matter what happens, pictures, text, photos, all will be shared, and most of the people don't care about the copyrights. And yeah, this is causing problems. Also, preview pictures offend against the copyright. So if you have a small picture, yeah, with only a few pixels, yeah, and if this picture is not yours and comes from somebody else, it's against the copyright, yeah. You can't manipulate these pictures. It's not it's not legal, yeah. So if you want to do something with the pictures of another person, the holder has to agree, yeah. We say it's a holder of rights, yeah. And if you don't have any confirmation of this people, it's not legal to use these pictures. Yeah. So let's have an example. I had contact to a company, and so I wanted to write a book. Yeah. And so what I did, I asked the holder of these pictures if he wants to him, okay, I would then make some advertising for him. So this is in Russia, yeah. And so he confirmed that, and so it was no problem then, yeah. But take care on this confirmation, yeah. You need to hold it in your at home, yeah. So if somebody's asking, you can say, no, I have this agreement. The person gave me these pictures to publish my book, yeah. And another one, that was a photographer from Canada. So I asked him too, and he yeah, he I could publish. And so the deal was made, and he gave his agreement to that. Another possibility are stock pictures. What we have here are stock pictures portals. So I can give you examples, and then you can have a look at that. yeah, iStock Photos. Yeah, iStock Photos. This is a company that which is selling pictures. Yeah, and these pictures they come from photographers, other people, from companies and whatever, and they sell the rights. Yeah, so you can use these pictures, but you have to make the agreement with the owner of this portal, and then you have to pay a fee for that. And the price depends. So if you want to use a picture in a better solution, you have possibly to pay more money for that. Yeah, and yeah, so you can't share these pictures when the terms of use say it's not not possible. Yeah, you have to make an agreement first. Yeah, and then you can use these pictures. So I did that with I don't know who it was. I think it was iStock Photos. So I wanted a picture, a cover picture for my book, and so I had to pay for that. Yeah, and I had to make my choice, which resolution is necessary. So, yeah, so you have a minimum of 300 dots per inch. Yeah, that's the minimum if you want to print. You print it on a book. Yeah, and yeah, then you have to pay for that. Was not expensive. I think it was 18 or 20 euros only. Yeah, and I know, as far as I remember, this picture came from a photographer from the Netherlands. Yeah. And so you are able to use many pictures, but only officially, and you can book it from the portal, for example, from iStock Photos, or Getty Images is also a portal. You should have a look there. Yeah, so it's really interesting. Yeah, you have many categories. Yeah, so iStock Photo. Yeah, I and STOCK, iStock. Yeah. You will find it when you use your search engine. And the other one is Getty Images, GETT epsilon. Yeah, this is Getty Images. Yeah. So it's really interesting what you can buy. And which license you can buy, and what you have to pay for that. So possibly you will work in a at a newspaper, for example, yeah, and then this newspaper needs pictures for the article. Yeah, then you are able to get these pictures possibly from there. Yeah, and yeah, they make much money with that. Yeah, so mostly professionals who use portals like this. There are 3 or 4 in the internet, big ones. Yeah. Yeah, and you have then the choice. Yeah, you can look for fashion photos. You can look for photos of houses. You can look for photos of food. Yeah, so you will find all possible things there. Yeah. Data privacy law, the next one. So there are we speak about social media buttons. So on a website where social media buttons from Facebook, Twitter, etc. have been integrated, will send illegally user informations to these networks. If you want to share an article on Facebook, you can go to the website from this owner of this article, yeah, and then you can have the choice to use it for WhatsApp, for Facebook, for Instagram, for whatever, yeah. And but if you do that, normally there should be no user information added to that. And if a company is doing that, it's illegal. Yeah. And so this is what we call social media buttons. Yeah. So you have the little buttons added to an article, and it could be that user informations will then be sent to this network, and this is not illegal. This is not legal. Pardon. Yeah, supplier of websites could integrate two-click social media buttons to stop sending these informations. So this is a technical thing what you can do. You have to click two times on these social media buttons, and then no information will then be sent. Yeah. Yeah, then there is the law for telemedia. What does that mean? This is a business based on used social media appearance. Has to show the legal information of this company. In Germany, we speak about Impressum. Yeah, also IMPR or RASSUM, Impressum. So every German company has an Impressum, and also legal shop systems have an Impressum. So what you get is the address from this company. You get all you get the address, you get email, you get phone number, you get the text numbers and international text numbers. What else? Yeah. So it's an identification of the owner of this website. So, and if you want to order something from a company you don't know, yeah, for example, you have found a company which is selling handbags from Louis Vuitton, yeah, and you know a bag like this that can cost 500, 700 euros. Yeah, so it's really expensive. And yeah, this shop is offering this handbag for, let's say, 350 euros. Yeah, that's not normal. Yeah, this is not normal. And if you never have bought anything from this shop, you should make a good check of that. Yeah. So we have websites, we have like trusted shops. Yeah. So you will find most of the shops in the world with an information to that. The other thing is you can do it yourself. Yeah. So you can look for this Impressum or for this legal information. And yeah, it's then up to you to check it out if this address is legal and who is the owner. Yeah, and here in Germany, it's like this: if you find a shop that is not offering a payment like PayPal, yeah, then you don't. It's better not to buy something from this shop. Yeah, it's normally illegal. Yeah, this shop. You pay for something. Yeah, you order that. It's running like another shop. It's you mean that it's a legal shop. But you never will get your hand back then. Yeah. We have many shops like this in the internet, mostly for exclusive products. Yeah. I looked for a jacket, yeah, from the company Belstaff, yeah, from England. So you find 3 or 4 illegal shops, yeah, and fashion, yeah, Guess, yeah, the Guess fashion. They make good things. Yeah? They have good clothes. They have good shoes, yeah, and so I wanted to buy something for a friend of mine, yeah, for a girlfriend, and but the shoes were a little bit cheaper than in other shops. It was the best offer. Yeah, so it was not much. It was 10 euros less. Yeah, but it was better than the others. Yeah. So, but when I made the check, I saw, oh, okay, this is not a legal legal information. It was not there. Yeah, so it was not existing. And all the information like delivery information or like law of company law or something like that. Yes, it was not there. Yeah, it was not existing. But the shop function, yeah, that the functionalities that was as like it is in a legal shop. Yeah. So from the first point of view, you didn't see that it was an illegal shop. Yeah. Yeah, and we also have with medicaments. We have problems here with yeah, television and computer and all this. Yeah, so we find that something like that in the internet, and yeah, so you have to check it out first, and yeah, and if it's a shop, for example, that has it looks like a German shop, and it has its bank account in another country, don't buy. Yeah, so but you won't get your money back. Yeah, it's very difficult to get your money back from a bank of another country. Yeah, possibly you get it back from your home bank, or better you pay it with a system that is certified, like PayPal, what we have, or what you have there in China, WeChat, for example. Yeah, so if you pay with that, it's okay. Yeah, so you can use it as far as I know. Yeah, so it's sometimes very difficult, and there's only the standard law here in Germany to make something against these illegal offers. Yeah. So that please then check it out. Yeah, you need to do that. And if you're in Germany, please do that. Yeah, this is required because a responsible person for the content can be contacted in a case of violation of existing law. Yeah, so this is something that you will find in the telemedia law here in Germany, and there should be no more than 2 clicks to go on this site where you will get the legal information. Yeah. So in German, yeah, it's told Impressum, and in English, it's legal information. Yeah. Yeah. Next. Yeah. What do you find in this in this legal information? You have to insert the complete name, your address. Yeah, so it's not correctly written. It's oops, I'm sorry. Um, um, just a moment. I have to correct some things. So. Okay. Go again to the site here. No, wrong. So you should see it again now. Yeah, then the address, the street, the house number, the postcode. Yeah, so it has to be there. Yeah, so if you want to identify the owner of this online shop, you need to have that. Sometimes I made it like this, that I phone these people to check out if this telephone number is correct or not. Yeah. Email address, yeah, could be the same, yeah, but better you take the phone number. Yeah, then the legal entities, information of the legal status and tax number, and possibly the international tax number. And there must be an authorized person to represent the company. So this is normally the company owner, yeah, or it's the CEO, yeah. So the boss of this company, which name is whose name is written on the legal information, yeah. And yeah, so this is something that is needed. Oh yeah, this was I didn't see the site here. Must be available in no more than 2 clicks. To reach the law of telemedia the law. Oh, sorry. Just a moment. I don't know. I didn't see this this site. Okay, so yeah, this is part of the law. Yeah, the legal information must be available in no more than 2 clicks to reach the rules of telemedia. Yeah, and we call it the Telemediengesetz in Germany. Yeah, it's the same. It's law of telemedia. Yeah, it's that the meaning of that. So this is somebody that we find there. So this is here an example. Yeah. So what you see here is the page from Bosch. Yeah, Bosch is a very big company in southern Germany. It's yeah, one of the biggest suppliers of electronic parts for car production. Yeah? And you see here on the right side, you see Impressum. Yeah, for an English company, you will see then legal information. Yeah? And possibly you can also have the possibility. You see who we are. Yeah. Could be also a possibility in English. Yeah, and then you give the information who you are, what your company is, and you give all your company information. Yeah, so this is typical for Germany. Yeah? To make it like this. Yeah, so then next one is the labor law. Determination of the kind of conversation in the external representation, identification with the own real name or with a pseudonym, alias. So the meaning here is that you need to identify yourself. Yeah. So yeah, so you have here the determination of the kind of conversation in the external presentation. Yeah, you need to identify yourself. Yeah, it could be a pseudonym. Yeah, on alias. That means, for example, if you have written a book, yeah, it's possible that you don't use your own name, because another name is more interesting. Then you can use a pseudonym. Yeah. So the next is social media guidelines. Yeah, they give instructions which will show the way or fix the proceedings for employees, how to deal with the social media. So it could be when you work for a company, and you can use the internet there it could be there could be other rules. Yeah. So sometimes what we have in companies is that people they would join sex sites, yeah, and this is not allowed, yeah, and or somebody is using the internet for his private use, yeah, so he's make his private orders, or he is talking to other people, yeah, but he's not working, yeah. And so it could be that you have to sign a paper from your employer that is saying you have not to do these things, yeah, and you need not to use some portals, and so this is something that could lead you to the finish of your job, yeah. You could be kicked out, yeah. That's it. So if these guidelines are binding, the employees have to sign a binding paper. Yeah, it's something like a contract, or it's a part of your working contract, that you don't have to use illegal sites and other or to use other portals for your private use. Yeah, you can use it for research, research that is necessary for your company. Yeah, it's for example, somebody or your boss wants you to make a research what is said about the company in the world. So, and then he gives you the order to do that, and that's what you can do then. Yeah, that's official, and then you can use the internet for all these things. I don't know how that works in China. I think it could be the same. Yeah, so that you are not allowed to use yeah, illegal pages, other pages. Yeah, okay. Yes, yeah, it's like this. I'm quite sure that it's like this. And it's okay, I think. Yeah, it is similar. Yeah, I understand. Yes, I think it's a normal way. Yeah, we have to accept it. Yeah. You know, what you can do, you can take your iPhone or whatever, and then you can do that in front of your computer, official computer, but you do it with your own internet connection. You know? Okay, free speech. Yeah, so in social media, there are no constitutional limits for that. Yeah, and there's no wrong allegation of facts in published articles. Sometimes it should be better to to ask for that. Yeah, that there has to be a source, a legal source where you found this information. But it's not asked. Yeah, that's the problem sometimes. Yeah, critical statements are in principle accepted. Yes, I told that to you, but only when these critics can be verified with conclusive arguments. Yeah, if it's not, and you're speaking about a company, and there's no verification for that, it could be negative for you. If the company says, "Oh no, this is has a negative influence on our reputation, I will bring that to court." The company can do that, yeah, and then you have to pay for your critics, yeah. So what you have to do is then to verify first, and then you can write down what you want, yeah. Or you have an experience with this company. So let's take the same example with the handbag, yeah. So let's say you ordered a Louis Vuitton handbag, and it has a defect. So what you do normally, you get into contact with this company, and then you will send it back. So, and you do that, you send it back, and then there's no answer anymore. Yeah, you send it back, and there will be no more new bag sent to you. Yeah, so then what you can do is to publish that. Yeah, because there is a reason, and it can be proved that you did that. Yeah. Sometimes it makes sense to write something about this company, and then they will react, because many companies, they don't want to have any negative reaction in the internet, yeah, because they fear about their reputation. Yeah, so when I'm in contact with companies via AliExpress, yeah, these companies are very interested to satisfy your order. Yeah, sometimes there are some illegal things. Yeah, but mostly the reaction is correct. Yeah, the problem is when you need help, or you say, "Oh, this article is not okay." It's more expensive to send this product back to China than than to leave it where it is. Yeah, you don't send it back, and the companies say, "Okay, we will send it once again." Yeah, and you will then receive a new article. Yeah. Yeah, if insulting statements on the Facebook pin wall of a company are not acceptable, the one has expressed it will be liable for his insult. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, so you need to have clear information and clear articles, and all that should be proved. Yeah. Yeah. Companies also have the duties. Content has to be continuously checked in social media channels. Moreover, discussions have to be moderated to prevent an escalation. It could be that you are a member of a community, and you speak about problems, yeah, possibly political things, or something negative about the company, yeah, and so it's a discussion, and yeah, so it's better to have a person who is moderating who's moderating this article.